Hey guys, sorry it's been so long since I last posted a video for you guys. I've been meaning to post one for quite a while, but it just haven't really gotten around to it. Um, I do want to mention something that has happened pretty recently that I feel like God really blessed me with, and I want to share that with you all. Um, so just jumping right into it. What happened? This is about the divorce I mentioned in my testimony video, and you know how hard that hit me. Like it was, I was mulling over this fact for quite a while, even before my video. Like, should I say something? No, what I'm referring to is my mother's family. Now, a lot of who I was really close with on my mom's side has passed away, including my mother. And I think I mentioned that in that video, but yeah, my mother and my grandmother are both passed on, and it's tough because you know me encouraging my father to divorce my mother for the reasons I stated. You all know I did not agree with doing that, and I've had to live with that for the last 15 whatever years. Now, one person on my mother's side that is still alive that I have a very close relationship with is my aunt, and she is a very devout Christian in my opinion, and someone that I believed I could tell what happened, the whole thing as far as the divorce is concerned. She and It's hard for me because she was not forgiving of my father. I'm not saying that she, doesn't care about him. I think she does. I mean, she's always asking about him, which is great. That probably gave me a little bit more courage to tell her what happened, and as far as the impact I had on that divorce. But either way, um, so last week I decided to write her a message on Facebook actually because I see her like I don't see her all the time, but I see her enough to where I could have told her and all this in person. But I just felt like I needed to be able to organize my thoughts because this wasn't something I just wanted to say like, hey, did you know I influenced my dad to divorce my mom? I mean, it's like, no, I couldn't say it like that. So I'm just like, I really wanted to find the right words to say, and I wanted to have time in not just in my mind, but in prayer to the Lord of being able to find the right words to say to her to make it, you know, come off the right way, to where it's like, yes, I love both my mom and my dad. I love all my family. But at the same time, I want you to understand why I did what I did, and that at this point in my life, even if you are accepting of it, even if you're not accepting of it, that's fine. I regret it, and the way that's how I feel right now, and I just wanted you to know that this is what happened. And if you can forgive me, if you're feeling hurt, or even better, forgive my father for the pain he caused you. That's really the goal. Um, anyway, when I told her the message, she replied back. Um, she was actually she. I don't think she was even the least bit hurt. Honestly, her message was very accepting. She said not to feel guilty. She said that my mom was as happy as she'd ever been those last couple of years after the divorce, before she passed away from the diabetic complications, and that there's really nothing to feel guilty over. And I don't think she holds any grudges against me or my father now. God bless on that. That's an amazing step, and I was just over the moon when I got that message. I was like, yes, I just praising the Lord, because that's what it's all about. He's the one who provides us all this grace and forgiveness, mercy, love, you name it. If it's of righteousness and love, it's all His. It's all the Father's, and I just wanted to share that with you all, because that's a big deal for me, because that had been haunting me for the last 15 years, and to be able to say it and and not only be forgiven but totally accepting of what I was saying, that's just an amazing feeling as not just a person but as a Christian. Just amazing. And I just could not. I'm like, I have to share this with the people on my channel who watch this, because I hope that this can inspire other people to do the same thing in their lives. And there's something holding people back, something that they want to say to someone, but they don't know if they should. They don't have the strength. It's, I mean, it's all up to the Lord. I mean, I couldn't have done that. I couldn't have told her if it weren't for the Lord, because if it was my will, I would have never done it. Let's just be honest here. I would have lived the rest of my life, and she would have never known until who knows when that I had a part in that. But I told her because it was the right thing to do. I told her because I didn't want to have any secrets in my life that involved her and her part of the family that she didn't know about. That was not fair to her. And that's really the bottom line. So I hope this can inspire you, everyone that watches this. Take that step. I mean, we're under Christ. We can do anything. Nothing can harm us except, nothing can touch us. Don't fear people. Fear the Lord, because He's the one who controls everything. I mean, it's all up to Him. And I hope you guys learn, understand, and take those steps, because that's what I'm learning to do right now. All right. I think I will leave it at that for now, and I will see you all next vid. God bless. Love you all. Bye.